Hey there folks, this is Grandia welcoming you right back to Let's Play Grandia 2. This is episode 9. In the last episode, we crash landed in a place called the Lumir Forest. And that's what we're going to be doing today. I don't know how big the place will be, but yeah, the enemies are back. Abominable snowmen! Or Bigfoot. It would be one of the two. Okay, I'm going to try and critical him. Yeah, we got it. And I'm going to try critically him as well. No, didn't quite get there in time. But because there are fewer enemies, it shouldn't be too bad with crits. What are you doing, you dozy bitch? She was trying to run around Rowan to get to the enemy. And it just made her run out of energy. I got lots of points to use up. Just ain't using them. Right, where'd we come from? Aha, treasure chest. Oh, what'd I get? I was mashing A instead of... Anything I can actually use? Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait. Poison resistance? Yeah, should have that. I guess. Oh, whatever. We'll figure it out as we go along, I suppose. Alright then. I'm gonna try and crit him. I don't... Yeah, that'd be good timing. And you can try and crit him. Didn't quite work out. Bollocks. Okay, what I'll try and do is get rid of this guy first then. Even without using all those stat coins, skill coins and all that sort of stuff, I feel like we're doing okay. I will do it soon, you know, but for now. He's really slow with... No, that wasn't that slow. I was going to say he's really slow with his critical, but it wasn't that bad.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Nothing withstands my blade. Apparently not. Alright. Back. If we go back a little bit first, just to see if I've missed anything. I think that's where we came from, innit? We'll try this way. Yeah, the cavern. Sorted. Is that the forest done already? Okay, there's our gimmick. We need to cut through the roots. Okay, I'm going to try going this way because it's further away from the forward on the compass. And yeah, it worked out. Getting plenty of money down here. So in the next town, I'm hoping to get some really good equipment upgrades. Not that we seem to need them too badly right now, but, you know, always nice to have. New enemies! Oh, oh. Bloody hell. Oh, I'm not surprised with how they were jumping around. We're going to get hit by some crap now. Sleep dance. Oh, I don't like that. But it's only hitting one of us, so, well. That's alright. Oh, she ain't gonna make it. Blatantly not. What have we got? Just go for him. Go for him. You as well, because God knows Elena's not gonna do sod all. I do want to heal Elena up, speaking of her. Go on, get hit in. There we go. Sorted. One more left. I think what I'll do now is go for a crit with her. Heal up with Rowan. Yeah, just heal. There we go. Oh, I was close.
Let's work at it.
Alright. Thing is, in RPGs, I normally like to sort of heal outside of battles, because then you're using up the time and the... yeah, all that sort of stuff. But sometimes it's just nice to do it in a fight when the other characters are doing stuff. And this character, like, might not be doing anything, so just heal. Oh god, so many different ways to go. Yeah! Okay. Don't seem to be so many seeds this place. Like stat boosting seeds. Okay, 400G, not too bad. Wow, we're getting some really good EXP around here. So I think that's everywhere. We haven't been this way, have we? Bit mazy. But I think Grandia games are just known for that sort of thing. Maziness. I think this is where we came from, so we're probably going to go a long way back if I keep... Oh no. Oh no you don't. We'll probably missed something over this way. Yeah, we haven't been this way. Okay, back to the forest. Maybe I should have gone the other way first. I don't know. The areas look too similar. Okie doke. I got rid of all of the Yetis. I actually had to use a revival item that time. I only have 5 of them, so I assume they're going to be really rare or expensive. But there we go. We'll be alright. Anything else around here? Except a massive tree. That's probably causing all the roots on the ground. That's where we need to go. But what's up here? Getting tons of money. Like armor. I could do with a bit better armor maybe by now. Well, we crash landed. We can't really do much. What's that noise? Alright, nothing much around here. Like, literally nothing? Ah. Can't we cut through? Oh, okay. Watch the gluggin. Cut through the gluggin so they can't have any water. Yeah, there we go. Let's head off. Oh, it didn't lead anywhere. I was looking at the compass. I really thought it would have. So let's just keep cutting through these and finding items maybe. Okay. I want to check around the outside before going on the inside, even though forward is apparently through one of these. Come on, let's see what's in here. Oh, Oracle Staff, okay. Anything good? Oh, 5 more attack and cures confusion. Alright. Is a find. Okay. It's better than missing it. How do you make a use that though? How do you use it as an effect? Can you just use it as an item in a fight? We'll soon find out. Anyway, for now, some new enemies. What I'm going to try and do is critical the back one. And the same for you, but there. And the same for you, but there. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that was good. And try not to use too much SP. I know we can get it back, but... Which one's he going for? Oh, the other one. Oh. Blatantly. What's he doing? Okay, well, we got rid of him, so... What am I going to do by you now? Oh, that's 20 SP. And only one person is... Yeah. Only one person is poisoned, I was going to say. Heal up. I think we'll cure her a bit, or heal her a bit. As for you... Yeah, go on.
There you go, all better.
All better, Elena. Ah, he's defending. Oh, because he's defending, I think I just saw some poison gas come out of him. Oh, well, he's dead anyway, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know. Yeah, we're leveling pretty good here. Oh, that's it. We got EXP. What more do you want? Okay. Don't mind this area. You don't go too far off the beaten path by going the wrong ways. But I think this might be the right way. It feels bigger. Choicier. this has got to be the right way. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to head back to the trunk, or the stem, the root. I used to know this stuff. Where'd it go? Where'd it go, brain? Lumir Forest. That's just backwards. And now I can't remember which one I was. Turn this one. No, I think it's all the way around. Back this way. Yeah, it's this one. Which they were enemies, I remember. Hello, you. Alright, I see an item. Insecticide bomb. Well, there are a lot of insects around here, so... Like you. Okie doke. Poison's a pain in the ass. Alright, so if we come up here, there's an item. Pretty bad item, so I guess we're going this way. Okay. We can head back the way we're meant to go, or we can go through these tree bits. The tree bits, we'll go for that. I was going to say branches, so I would have been a bit worse. Okay. Lumir Forest. Okay, we're back outside. I like this dungeon though. It's like 2 bits to it, which is nice. Okay, Ryodo leveled up there. He's level 22 now. Hello. Alright, so in by here we got a blueberry. Oh! Anyways, away from the jumping big feet, who are supposedly so elusive, but there are a million of them everywhere. Ice Fang Stone, Arctic Cape, Ice Pick. Ice Pick, that's gotta be an increase, right? I don't know if it's the best idea to equip him with it in an icy place. I'm gonna do it anyway. If it works out badly, I can just switch him to be a healer for a bit. Alright, so we haven't been this way, and I think it's the only way. Whoa! Can't see. What's going on? Okay. I can go on the menu. I can't see. Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened there. Is it meant to be so sunny that you... Oh my god. Can I read the text? Yes, I can. Looks like we got ourselves pretty lost. The fog is so thick. Oh, good, it's intentional. I thought it was another bug. Is this really the right road? Does it really matter? Wait a second. Odd. There's no smell of life in this place. Feel like I should have healed up before coming in. Why do flowers bloom in such a cold and barren place? Oh, are these the fairies? They always have fairies in flower places in JRPGs. Who are you? This is my garden. Oh, I'm sorry. We're travellers, lost on the road. This is the Garden of Happiness. My precious secret place. Everyone who comes here forgets their bad memories and gets happy. If you come here, it means that your heart wants to be saved. Look, aren't all the flowers so pretty? But... Your eyes. Are they perhaps? Yes. My eyes were bad ever since I was born, but I'm fine now. Thanks to Granus, I can see everything now, so I'm not lonely any longer. Ah. Okay. These flowers are nice enough, I guess, if you're into that stuff. Not my style. That's because you're not trying to see. You're trying to be someone you're not. Warm your heart, like these ones. Yeah, Ryodo. Warm your heart. Miss, I thought you would understand how good this place is. What do you mean? Don't you understand? Then you should ask the girl with the black wings. Black wings? Anyway, keep this place a secret. Promise? I guess so. Bye, girl. Miss, don't eat me. Oh. So many hints being left around the place. What's with that girl? Oh, well, let's go on. I won't spoil anything in case there's people watching this that haven't played it. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Wanted to get some music for the end card. Okay, so we're just back in the foresty bit. Now where are we? Hey, that little girl in the garden. Where'd they go? We walked away from there. Could it have been a dream? Well, alright. When you walk away from somewhere, Udo, it tends to mean that you're not in that place anymore. Oh, shit. Can't go that way. Probably remember that for later. And we're done with the forest. Oh. Alright. So we can now go to Mirumu Village. Just head straight there. There is a certain sadness about this village. I wonder as to its source. Well, there always is one in a JRPG. You get somewhere, they're all miserable. The sister has arrived. I'm so glad. Now the village is saved. Chief! Chief! The sister has arrived. She's here. Are they speaking to me? What's going on here? How'd they know we were coming? So you finally come. Our village. Please, I beg of you, save us. You've lost me, Chief. I don't think any of us put in weekend reservations here. Huh? Wait, so you haven't come to save the village? I'm sure we'll end up doing it. Our journey is to Grandia's Cathedral. We are merely passing through, but... So you haven't come to save this village? I thought for sure they'd be here by now. What's this mean for us? Good question. What's going on here? These things shouldn't be spoken of in this place. Please come to my home. Oh, alright, but I wanna explore. But we can't. You see, strange things have been happening here in this village. Villagers have been suddenly falling asleep. At first we thought it was just fatigue, but they keep sleeping, days and days at a time. And you do not believe that they are merely unwell? I wish it were so, but they're not. To be blunt, I believe it is some kind of curse. A curse? What leads you to believe this? The dreams. Ever since falling asleep, all the villagers keep having the same dream. A presence, watching, waiting. Its eyes, great and terrible, terrifying. Curse, right. We have no solid proof, yet we could not bear the dread of it. We sent to the cathedral for aid. So that's why you thought Sister Elena was here to save you. Yes, exactly so. That's a damn shame, but like we said, we're just passing through. But may I ask one thing of you? What is it? Will you please stay here for just one day? The priestess from the cathedral should be here soon. I don't expect you to take her place, but if your sister stays here, the curse may be somewhat allayed. Another one fell asleep today. We're all uneasy. Ryudo? Oh, it's dark out. We shall do as you ask. It's not much, but we'd be happy to stay in the village. Yeah, why not? Okay, so we need to go to the inn. That's where we're going to next. Hey, you should be thanking us. We're such good people. God, someone's sleeping for 5 days. Like, I've had the week off. And I've slept quite a bit. I'll be honest with you. But to sleep non-stop for 5 days, that's pretty mental. Okay, general store is where we're going to be heading to first after we've talked to some people. Sister, if you don't mind me asking, do you think what's happening in this village are really omens of the days of darkness? What makes you think that? First we had a string of crop failures, now we have this awful curse in the village. I doubt they're all just coincidences. My friend Nicholas, he just sleeps and doesn't wake up. But the village chief has not concluded that there is a curse. Then it's got something to do with the day of darkness that my dad was telling me about. Alright. How religious. Okay, hello you. I haven't seen Aira recently. With all this fuss about a curse, I wonder if she's not allowed outside. When she's not around, it's like a flame has gone out in this village. Makes me feel kinda lonely. Children, as energetic as they may be, can cheer and soothe those around them. It's a singular power they hold over adults. Yeah, that's not the only thing that makes this bunch all starry-eyed. That's where we came from, so we don't want to go back there. Day of Darkness in the Legends must be something like this, eh? Maybe it has arrived early for this village. Nonsense. As long as Lord Granus exists, the Day of Darkness will never come to pass. What do you call this curse? Okay. Plenty of people around. My husband had already been pretty sick for a while, but he's been much worse since the curse. Does he fear the curse? Fear weakens the spirit, and thus the body follows. I suppose he could be right. I think the main reason is that Aira has not come to visit him. Is she some sort of healer? It's just you young folk. I wonder who came here. What a disappointment. Great. Look, old man, we didn't exactly want to come to this village, much less to hear you hack up a lung. Ryodo! I'm terribly sorry, sir. Hope that Aira will arrive soon. Ain't here yet. I've been waiting. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I mean, it's fair that he was a twat back, like, with what Ryodo said. But... okay. Don't know what's causing it. I can't tell if it's disease or curse. Nothing I can do to treat it. I wish someone could do something. If anything happened to my wife and daughter, I don't know what I should do. You must remain calm. If you panic, that panic will spread to your wife and daughter as well. Yeah. Ira's not coming, is she? None of the kids are allowed outside because everyone's afraid they'll get sick. No other children allowed outside. That must make it all very hard on Aira. She sits lonesome, devoid of companionship. I like how Marek is getting a lot of text right now. Because he was a bit one note when we first met him, wasn't he? Daddy says I can't go outside, even though I'm not sick. I want to go out and play. You're still recovering, right? Listen to your father. It's better for you to remain indoors. But I made a promise to Aira. We said we'd play together after it got better. Oh. You a songstress of Granus, right here in this little village. Oh, it's such an honour to meet you. I've only heard the Song of Light sung once when I visited the St. Haim Papal state. Anyway, are you here to save our village? No, actually. I'm not the High Priestess that everyone's waiting for. I'm just a traveller who happened by. What's going to happen to make us have to do it then? Come on. We know what's coming. It's always us. Hello. Even though people have collapsed one after another, Sandra's not willing to help take care of them. Not only that, she won't let Aira out of her house. And you know that Aira would gladly come help us herself at a time like this. Good grief. Talks in his sleep's just fairy tale stuff. I guess that's a bit strange, but that could just be dreaming. Someone has been putting curses on people here. How can you be certain that someone is, in fact, laying curses here? You lack proof, yet you damn those around you. Why have people been accused? You're starting to sound like Aira. Town Hall. Okay, let's check it out. Flowers, flowers, lots, nice. We've been somewhere with flowers. Seem to have pleasant dreams. I would not have expected that. Yeah, but if they sleep too long, then their muscles begin to atrophy, and soon, well, it gets really ugly, trust me. Like, flowers are always bad, right? Remember Wizard of Oz? Wake up! Please, oh please, wake up! Oh, how did this happen? Excuse us, all the people here that are sleeping, none of them can be woken up. Right, they've all collapsed. You with the High Priestess? No, we're not, we're just travellers. Wait, are we not with the High Priestess? Maybe not the one they're thinking of. I don't know. Sleep talking borders a little bit on the strange side. Sure looks like some kind of curse to me. I guess. I guess it must be. The last one was to do with taste, wasn't it? They could eat and all that. This one is to do with sleeping. That's where it came from, and then this can be number one. Okay, so let's go to the general store. Yeah, how can you help us? Swordfish. I wish there was a comparison screen. We got that for free from the dungeon, so that was nice actually. Flying fish boat, we can't actually make use of right now. Flint knife, we just got a new knife, I'm not too bothered again, another one right now. Hammer axe, he's good for strength, so this whole comparison. I haven't played this for a bit, okay. It's a bit rusty. Yeah, we can't really do much about that right now. Oracle staff. 8 more attack. I mean, let's go for armor first. Pixie robe. Sleep confusion resistance. That's really good resistance wise. Ryodo's got better. That's surprising. I am gonna get a pixie robe, but who for? Well, Elena. She's got the lower defense. Hats? Anything good? Again. Is there anything else as well? A bandana. Level 1 earth resistance, but I'm not too bothered about that. I'd rather have the better stats in general. And there we go. We'll leave. We'll leave him. You know, we'll leave him to die. I think I'll do it. We got a little bit of money left over. We did find quite a bit in the last dungeon, mind. Oh, sister, it's my husband. Please help my husband. He just sleeps, never opens his eyes. I don't know if I can be of any assistance, but I'll do. I will stop by later to see what I can do. Is that acceptable, Vyuda? And even if I'd say no, you'll just meddle your way over there, won't you? So where's your husband? He's sleeping in the town hall. I really should be there taking care of him, but just the sight of him is so distressing. Well, there we go. Let's go where we're meant to go. Ooh, cutscene straight away. Not cutscene, you know what I mean. Could you be the sister? Oh, we've been waiting for you. We're not. My son Nicholas does not wake up. Please do what you can to save him. Arena. Yet her avatar looks quite manly. Unfortunately, we are simple travellers. We're not the ones you were expecting. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've made a terrible mistake. If you have contacted the cathedral, I'm certain that someone will arrive soon. Please wait yet a little longer. Yeah, I suppose you're right. But you say that your son's fallen ill? Sister, perhaps if you look at him, you might be able to learn something. Would you mind coming this way, please? Is this the curse that we're talking about? It appears to be so. Alright. This is Nicholas. He seems to be sleeping peacefully, but he never wakes up. It is so. Much fun here. He doesn't sound sick. Maybe he's just easily entertained. Wee. Is this not just like Gaiden? You saying Valmar devoured his soul? Reminds me of a Alundra. Nightmares taking over. Yet there is no foul smell about this place. Unfortunately, I cannot help you at all. What are we supposed to do? That innocent face. Maybe he's playing with the fairies in the Garden of Dreams. Garden of Dreams? The place we passed through? Arena, before arriving here, we came upon a garden filled with fairies. You can't be serious. It's a tale told to children, full of song and fancy, meaning nothing. It's a fantasy. No, it was definitely real. Flowers everywhere and fairies flitting about. I couldn't dream this up, believe me. Yeah, Ryudo doesn't seem like the type of person. There was a little girl, a strange girl, who could see everything. She had a scar above her right eye. That's Aira, Sandra's daughter. Oh, how eerie. So this curse was the work of Sandra, after all. Please, do not be so quick to jump to conclusions. Is Sandra from this village? She lives in back of the village. How could the hateful wretch do this to my poor sweet Nicholas? Back of the village. We didn't see her house, did we? Or did we? Ryudo, if that girl were indeed Aira, I would like to speak with her again. I keep thinking about what she said. Don't eat me? You have been putting on a few pounds. You have to see it from her point of view. You twat. Oh, stop. She was an odd little girl. Oh, says you. And I wonder, was that garden real? As real as the dreams of a wise man. Neither fantasy nor substance. A mist rising in the morning, melting into air by noon. If we find Aira, we can ask her. Yeah, we shall see. Well, okay. Let's talk to him one more time. Flowers so pretty, so warm. Villagers have said that other people have fallen ill, Ryudo. Okay. I want to go in the wardrobe. That seems like bad placement. Sandra is to blame. That witch. How could she do this to Nicholas? But I have no proof. It's Sandra. Yeah, she suddenly got better. That's it. That is suspicious. The witch, she said something to Nicholas. That's the only explanation. I want to save now. We're going to end things off here. So this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we get on with the curse of Mirumu. We know we're going to be doing it, so... And I want to recover as well. Oh, okay. We're going to be coming back here then. Alright. So, This has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed again. Thanks so much for watching. See you again in a bit.